Hi guys, welcome back to another video. So the question is, how much money is required for Forex trading? How much money do you think a person needs to start Forex trading? Leave your thoughts and your comments in the comment section below. I'd like to hear from you what you think is the right amount of money that a person needs to start Forex trading. So the amount of money required to start Forex trading basically can vary depending on your goals, also on the strategy that you are going to be using, and also it's also going to be different because of the broker that you would have chosen to trade with. So let's look at minimum deposits when we are looking at brokers. So brokers offer different kinds of trading accounts. The most common ones, they are not. This is not the complete list. The most common ones are micro accounts as well as standard accounts. So the micro accounts can offer as low as a $10 deposit or a $100 deposit. If you use the brokers that I have in the description box below, you can actually deposit as low as $5. So those are micro accounts. You can also, the brokers that I'm talking about also allow you to deposit as low as $5 in the standard accounts, but my experience is you probably want to opt for the micro account because it just suits those smaller deposits. Then when you have got money now, that's when you can move to a standard account, which basically ranges usually some brokers it's minimum of $500 to $1,000. That's minimum deposit for standard accounts depending on the broker. But again, the brokers that I've listed in the description box below, you can start trading with as low as $5. So check them out and see if you will like them. So minimum deposits, micro accounts, you can start as low as $5, $10. Standard accounts, typically, just to be safe, if you want to be safe with standard accounts, you are looking at starting with about $100, $500, $1,000. Then the second thing that you also want to look at as you are thinking about how much money do I need for this Forex trading thing is also around leverage. Forex brokers, most of them, they offer what's called a leverage, which allows you with a smaller amount of capital to trade higher amounts of positions. Let's say you've got a $10 account. With leverage, you can control a $1,000 account. We call that leverage in trading. It's good and it's bad. I know in countries like the United States, you are actually limited to the amount of leverage that you can get. I think it's about 1:50, 1:100, that range there. But if you're using brokers that are outside of the United States, you can go as one. I think the biggest one that I've ever seen in my life was about 1:2000. The brokers that I have in the description box below, one of them offers up to 1:1000. So you can actually start with a very small amount of capital and be able to start trading large positions. But of course, leverage, it doesn't mean that suddenly you are going to be flipping small accounts into huge sums of money unless you know what you are doing. So you need to use a leverage with understanding. Don't just take leverage and start going crazy. You need to keep in mind what you are doing, because leverage can also quickly blow your account. The third thing that I'm going to talk about is basically recommended capital. I've seen that sometimes there are gurus out there, and also based on my own experience. By the way, feel free to leave your thoughts and your comments in the comments section below. So if you are a beginner, and you just want to have a feel of the trading markets, trading as a whole and stuff like that, you're not so sure about the strategy, what kind of trader you are, how to do this, how to do that, you don't want to go all in with your money. You don't want to save your $1,000, $10,000, and whoosh, you take that $10,000 in one go and put it into your trading account and you try to figure things out. Many people lose money with that. So I'm going to give just some recommendations for capital for beginners and also for serious traders. So if you're a beginner trader, you don't know anything about forex trading, and you don't want to do the demo thing, that's why I said the brokers that I use, if you check in the links in the description box below, you can start with just $5, $10. Then you can try and have a feel of trading real money in the markets. But it usually recommended that beginning traders start with $100, $500 to $1,000 if you are serious. But if you have $100, $50, $100, $200, $500, that's the usually recommended range. So if you have saved up $10,000, what I would do as a beginner, as a complete beginner, is I will not take that $10,000 and just drop it into the trading account. You will lose it. What you want to do is, from that $10,000 that you have saved for trading, take $500, put it in your trading account, figure things out. Then once you have figured things out and maybe you've blown a couple of accounts and you've learned what to do, what not to do, then you can invest that substantial amount of money. Don't just deposit $10,000 and try to figure things out. That's how people lose money in trading. Of course, for serious traders, the guys who have been doing trading and they know the ins and outs, they have an understanding, they have a plan, they've basically figured it out a bit. Of course, you can start depositing $5,000, $1,000, $10,000. You can also venture out into prop firm trading and things like that. So that's the recommended capital. Again, feel free to disagree or agree in the comments section below. Then the last point that I'm going to touch on is risk management. It's essential, whatever amount of money that you deposit with your broker. For example, I said the brokers that I have in the description box below, you can start trading with as low as $5 or $10. What you want to quickly do is figure out risk management. On that $10, treat it as $1,000. Treat that $10 as $1,000. Don't lose that $10. Don't lose that $5. It teaches you risk management. Because you have deposited $5 or $10, it doesn't mean now you can just just relax and just take trades that you haven't planned, that don't fit your strategy and things like that. So you need to have a plan for risk management, and also depending on the type of trader that you are. For some guys, they like risking stuff, which I don't recommend for beginners. So some people, they prefer to use 1 to 2% risk per trader, which means, if for example, if you've got $1,000 in your trading account, you are only risking $10 or $20 per trade. So that's what some people do. Some people, they just want to take risk, and sometimes they can risk up to 5%, 10% per trader. It's decide what you want to do. But yeah, I hope this video addresses how much money you need to start trading in Forex. How much money did you start trading with in your own forex trading, and how much money would you recommend a beginner to start trading with in forex trading, or somebody who is an expert? Leave your thoughts and comments in the comment section below. Guys, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.